So the first thing I want to point out to you is that the CTA 1 is the 5th phase of your funnel. But the important thing to remember is the tighter and the most optimized that you make each phase of your funnel, the less people are going to fall out along the way, which means the more converted customers you get at the end and the more money you make from this. So I want you to pay specific attention to each phase and make sure you give a lot of effort up front, because it really will pay you back in the long term. With that said, on to call to action 1, which I want you to remember the main goal of call to action 1 is to take a follower from your Instagram account to your website or squeeze page, where squeeze page is just a page where you can collect someone's email address. You don't have to have them sign up in this phase. This is just call to action 1, which means they just have to click the link in your bio and visit the page. This is what we want to make really tight, so that then we can have call to action 2 and get them to sign up for the email address after that. So the only way that you can get people to click from your Instagram bio to your website is to give them enough reason to, or enough motivation to actually click the link. So to do that, you need to offer value. Remember the mindset that I gave you at the start. What is valuable enough to outweigh the cons of clicking the link? What is so irresistible that they have to click that link and go to your website? To give you a hypothetical example, if the link was click here and you will instantly win $1 million. If this was true, please don't lie. I'm sure you would get about a 99% click-through rate. So 99% of people would click that link and visit the page, just because the value that you're giving, $1 million, outweighs the cons of not clicking the link. With that in mind, you're not going to be able to give it away $1 million, but what freebie can you afford to give away that people still can't refuse to turn down? So there's a few ways that you can discover the best freebie or the best piece of value to give away. And a few suggestions written on your screen right now is you could give away a checklist. So it could be, if you ran a makeup store, the 5-step checklist to make sure your makeup is always perfect. It could be a guide, the guide to your perfect makeover or makeup. It could be a discount. Get 10% off your first makeup purchase. It could be a gift voucher. So it could be get $10 off get $10 off your first purchase. Or even if you wanted to give a lot away, you could say get a free makeup brush by clicking on this link, and give away free makeup brushes. I don't know how much they cost, but really find out what value works for you in order for converting people from followers to email addresses, and give that away. Give away as much value as possible that is smart for your business, so that's replicatable and doesn't destroy your business over the long term. That's why digital products are great, such as the next one, which is a video. You can make an instructional video of the best way to apply your makeup, and if you word that right on your Instagram account, people are going to want to see the best way to apply makeup, especially because they're already interested in makeup, as you know, because we're only targeting people who have interest in our business. So there are 4 really cool ideas if you can't come up with anything. One thing I really want to stress and point out is you want to solve one specific need. So don't choose 3 or 4 of these freebies and try and give them all away, unless you're giving away as like a bundle. But you really want to niche down and say the 5-step checklist to perfect makeup or perfect eyeliner. You don't want to be like, oh, here's the checklist for the best makeups in the world, also the best way to apply the makeup, and this and that. You want to solve one specific need that people want to be solved. This is just proven time and time again to convert a whole lot better. Now, I'm going to jump into a couple of examples of this, but what I want you to keep in the back of your mind while I'm walking through the examples is the reason why people would click this. So recognizing that you're giving away more value than you're taking, which is just a click, and seeing why people would take these call to actions from the bio to the website, and making sure that you're offering equal or more value to this so that your followers are going from your Instagram account to your website, which is step 1 of 3 of getting them to be paying customers. I'm back on my iPad and I'm on Drew Canoli's Instagram page, and I want to show you his call to action. Here is the first example. So this is call to action 1. It's just getting people from an Instagram account to a website, to your website. So his call to action, you can see at the bottom of his bio, is grab your organic superfood green juice here and a downward arrow to his website. Now, a lot of people following him knows he's the juice guy. He has a Fit Life TV YouTube channel, which means he's into fitness and juicing and everything clean. People following him, as you can see, there's almost 90,000 of them, are going to want to get an organic superfood green juice, and they're very likely to click this link right here to find out more information about it. So that's the first example I wanted to give you, a very good one in getting people to click through. The second one is a friend of mine, Brandon Epstein from Zen Dude Fitness. You can see he's got his bio laid out in dot points with lightning bolts on them. His last dot point is grab my free 2-bowl meal system here, and then a link to his website with a downward arrow pointing to it. So it's a free 2-bowl meal system that he's come up with himself, and it's an ebook. But you don't even have to know that yet. People just see the word free 2-bowl meal system. They follow Brandon because he's in fitness and he's an authority in the fitness realm. So they know that they're going to get good value out of this free resource, whatever it is. It could be a video, it could be an ebook, and they click on the link to find out more. The one piece of advice I would offer to Brandon would be to make it a little more results-based, solving one specific need, as we talked about. So grab my 2-bowl meal system here to lose X amount of weight in 1 week. So that really gives them the result, and it solves the one specific need of weight loss. So make sure when you're crafting your call to action, you have it results-based, and you keep the website in the bio hyperlinked. So that's the website section when going to edit your profile, and you have the call to action above the website, as you can see has been done in these last two examples. So that's call to action 1. I'll let you go craft your own first call to action after you brainstorm what freebie you're giving away. You don't have to create the freebie yet. We're going to do that soon. But right now, we just want people to go from your Instagram account to the website that you link to. I know what you're thinking. If you don't already have a website, which may be you, I'm going to show you a really cool resource that you can use in order to grab emails. So on to call to action 2, where we take the person who visited our website and we convert them into an email address.